Good morning, children. Today I am going to teach you the second lesson of your supplementary book, and the name of lesson is The Tiger King. Dear children, this lesson, The Tiger King, is written by Kalki. This story is satire on the whimsical nature of ruling class. It gives a funny portrait of an Indian king who resolves to kill 100 tigers in order to disapprove the prophecy of an astrologer. In the story, the Tiger King is a man of indomitable courage and faces challenges boldly. However, he misuses his power and position and goes on killing tigers to achieve his target of killing 100 tigers. This type of whimsical use of power is seen even in the modern times, which has led many of the animals species to be on the edge of extinction. Dear children, the story of Maharaja Jilani Jangjang Bahadur of Pratibandhapuram, who became known as the Tiger King. There is a story about his birth. It is said when he was born, the astrologer predicted he would grow up to become a great warrior. But sadly, he must die one day. At that moment, the little prince, the newly born baby, asked one question to the astrologers: कि all those who are born, they must die. But if they can predict and tell him how he would die. All the astrologers were very much surprised and astonished that how a 10 days baby, how a 10 days boy can speak. But when they knew that the question was asked by the newly prince or newly born baby, so finally the royal astrologer replied. And he gave the answer. He said that the prince is born in the hour of bull, or since the bull and tiger are enemies, so the tiger will kill the bull. Means there was a problem with the tiger. But prince, after listening the statement of the royal astrologer, he was not frightened. Even he roared, or he said that let the tigers beware. And it was all about on that day when the astrologers, they made prediction about the future of that newly born prince of 10 days. After that, a special care was given to him. A special arrangement was given to that newly born baby, newly born prince. And prince drank only the milk of an English cow. He had an English nurse to care him. An English tutor taught him. he watched only the English movies. In this way, special arrangements were made to him. Or finally, dear children, when he came at the age of 20, the state which had been with the coat of wards until then came into his hands. When Mr. Jang Bahadur became the ruler of Pratibandhapuram, so he was reminded of the astrologer's prediction. The astrologers in his childhood predicted that there was a problem with the tiger. Or when this news came in the knowledge of the Tiger King, he was not afraid, because there were a large number of tigers in the forest of Pratibandhapuram. He immediately went into the forest and he killed a tiger. After killing the first tiger, the king believed that he had proved the prediction wrong, or he sent for the old royal astrologer. But the royal astrologer explained the king could kill 99 tigers in that manner. He must be cautious and careful in dealing with the 100 tigers. The problem was with not other tigers, but problem was with the 100th tiger. The king took an oath to kill 100 tigers. He would not attend any other matter of his kingdom till he had achieved his mission. He proclaimed that no one in his state would be allowed even to hurt a tiger, much less to kill one. He said he would kill all the tigers himself, and then he began to kill one tiger after another. At that time, dear children, there was a British system, or a high ranking British officer visited Pratibandhapuram during those days, or he wanted to kill a tiger. But the king refused to give him permission. The officer's secretary told the Maharaja that the officer was not eager on killing a tiger. The Maharaja himself could kill it. The officer just only wanted to be photographed standing with a gun over the dead tigers. But the Maharaja refused to agree even this. He thought if he agreed to this, other English officer might make similar requests. So this risk he has taken. The Maharaja was aware that he had displeased the British officer. He stood in danger of losing his state, because that kingdom Pratibandhapuram was also under the British system. He consulted his Diwan. They decided to please the officer's wife, or immediately a telegram was sent to the British Company of Jewelers in Calcutta, or they were asked to send samples of diamond rings. They sent 50 diamond rings. The king sent them to the British officer's wife. He hoped she would choose one or two, but unfortunately she kept all the rings and thanked the king for this beautiful gift. The gift cost the Maharaja 3 lakh rupees. But he was happy that his throne was safe. The Maharaja killed all the tigers of Pratibandhpuram, but he had to kill 30 more tigers to complete his oath. Then Maharaja told his Diwan to find a bride of royal family for him. I stayed with a large number of tigers. Diwan was able to do so. Diwan started searching, or finally he succeeded in that, or the king killed 3 or 4 tigers every time he visited his father-in-law. He killed 29 more tigers. Now he could find not a single tiger either in his own state or in the state of his father-in-law. He was very much eager. The king was very much eager to kill the 100 tigers and to complete his century. The astrologer had warned him to be very careful, to be cautious with the 100 tigers. After killing the 100 tigers, he would be safe. But there was no tiger to be found. At that time, dear children, in a hillside, the village sheep began to disappear rapidly. As the goats and sheep, they started disappearing rapidly, the villagers believed that there was a tiger, or the tiger was eating. He was eating their sheep. They gave the Maharaja this happy news. Or Maharaja also thought that his aim will be completed very soon. The Maharaja immediately went into the forest and set up his camp there, but no tiger was sighted. The king was annoyed. He called the Diwan and spoke to him angrily. The Diwan was sure that he would lose his job if the king did not find a tiger to kill. The Diwan had an old tiger. He arranged an old tiger. At night, he and his wife took that old tiger in his car into the jungle where the king was camping. The tiger refused to get out of the car. With the great difficulty, they pushed him out and drove away. Next day, the king saw the tiger, which stood hopelessly before him. He shot at him. The tiger collapsed. The king was happy to have achieved his mission. He ordered that the dead tiger should be taken to the capital in a grand procession. Then he left in a hurry. The hunters that accompanied Maharaja went near the tiger, but they found that tiger was still alive. The bullet had missed the mark. The old tiger had fainted from the shock. But they dared not to tell this to the king. They decided to keep it secret. or one of the hunters shot the tiger and killed him. They carried the tiger to the capital in a grand procession, or he was buried and a tomb was raised over his grave. So finally, the king understood, king realized that he succeeded in his mission. Or one day, dear children, it was the third birthday of his son, king's son, and the king wanted to give a beautiful gift to his son. The king chose a wooden tiger toy for him, or it was a cheap toy made by an unskilled carpenter. Its rough surface was covered with slivers like quills, or one of the slivers pierced the king's hand, entered in the king's hand, or due to that, dear children, the infection spread all over his right hand. 3 famous surgeons operated him, but unfortunately they could not save the king, and the king died. In this way, the 100 tigers succeeded in taking revenge to the tiger king. In this way, the prediction of astrologer became true. So this is all about this story, Tiger King, dear children.